Okay, welcome back to my live. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me just let's just wait for a while for other people to join us. So we are going to talk about the issue that concerns us as the voting is going on. I think this is the right time to share some information that is out there with us. Just wait a while. Let me fix this. Yeah, just give me some time. Okay, I am coming. Just a while, please. Give me some moment. Please, as you are joining, just put your comment so I will know. I know I will recognize you when you join in, and please don't forget to hit the like button so that other people will join us as we move on. It's very important. It's very important to hit the like button so that other people will join as well. If you have any chance anywhere you can share the video, please do so. Please do so. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in. So we are going to discuss about the issue as they're unfolding. I'm trying to set one or two things before I start. So sorry about the delay. Just give me some moment. Okay, I just want you to check my community. I posted any information there in case if you want to vote and you don't know how to vote, or maybe you have someone who needs assistance. I put an email there where you can send me the details of your information for the registration. So as I have it in the community, just go there. You see the list of the requirements, what you have I need from you for you to get registered, or for you to get voting. I want to help you to cast your vote. For you to get voted, you need to send this information. Then I will help you and do that. I will help you to do that. Um, okay, I think we are good to go now. I think we are good to go. Okay, I just want you to, Biafran go after, they come after this man, Joseph Okechukwu. And Joseph Okechukwu posted something on his X. Like I have his picture on the carnival. If you see the picture of this video, I put his picture. That is a Joseph Okechukwu. On Twitter, he bears Okechukwu. So he said this on Twitter. This to me is one of the most inspiring videos of this new year. I want to know, okay, I wonder how many of us out there can appreciate the incredible sacrifice these guys are making for us and our families. Why shouldn't we all massively support the families they have left behind to war with demons in the forest as our last line of defense? I will kick all the support. If anyone in the army can generally provide me with details of how to support the families of those guys, those boys, I will make a move at the drop of a hat. And I know a lot of people will do so. Nigeria is in the worst shape that it can ever be, security wise, and if these boys fall, our streets will be overrun in a heartbeat. Thank God for the gift of you warriors. You may not hear this often, but we appreciate and love you. Hearing the compassionate yet authoritative voice of this authoritative voice of the I guess commander just melted me. You guys are the best, and trust me, you are not alone. Please feel free to get in touch directly. If you see this, we will verify and proceed with support for your family. Thank you. For your families, thank you. So this message is what Joseph posted on Twitter, appreciating Nigerian Security Force for going out there to try and rescue some people. They said those people are victims of people who take people unaware and take them to no unknown destination. So the video, if you play the video, you overheard I think the commander or the army officer shouting and screaming, trying to. I think that it's just like it's a war front or something like that. But why Biafran, did not, why Biafrans, did not, it didn't go down well with Biafrans is because he is here praising the same army that everybody is, skeptical about the activities in Southeast. And many information have come that, have surfaced saying that these armies are the one who are responsible for burning down marketplace and shops of Igbo people in Southeast. A lot of information coming out, pointing accusing finger on those military. And happy good morning, never give up. Yes, my brother. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate that. So what I just read to you is what the write-up Okechukwu made on his Twitter, singing all manner of praises to Nigerian army and turned blind eyes to what the Nigerian army are doing in the southeast as well. Everybody are saying a lot of things, testifying the bad behavior of those security forces in the southeast, of which many people have come out and condemned them. And Joseph Okechukwu, of all people, decided to go astray. And here he is pleasing the army and security forces and asking people to do what they can to support them. And our brother Raphael Chiamaka Jere, commented there and said, "Did you actually write this?" Now, wow, that is comment he put there. And another person said that I think Kachi said, someone who Shehu Sani is in contact with, and he has not wasted He has not wasted time replying his comment. All these people need to be chased out from our land. Let's sanitize our house before arranging our property because we have a lot of mosquitoes in the house. That is a comment, going against, Okechukwu and his call for support to Nigerian armies and their families. Now, the US agents are here in the platform asking for people to support their ESN. That is funny. And this person is also Kachi said again. Okay, Kachi is responding to this US guy, and he said, "Okay, stop commenting if you don't have anything to say, criminal." And a lot of comments are here, but I will just pick a few of them for you to know the reaction of Biafrans, responding to Okechukwu for making such comments and calling for assistance. Now, this person said, Chetachi said, sounds like Okechukwu has finally lost it. So sad that one with such good potential can be this useless. To the noble cause of restoration of Biafra, it is really depressing. God's gift, Okechukwu, giving no hope about his own people whose home are being bombed by the Nigerian army. Just like I said before in this live broadcast, that a lot of information is out there proving and saying that Nigerian army are responsible for burning down markets in Imo State and other parts of different land and even setting shops ablaze. These are reports that are not hidden, and Okechukwu of all people should know better. Even if you are not sure of the whole thing. You were the one who came online and said that Mazda Makano is a brother to you when Mazda Makano was still broadcasting, he was still here, and you were singing praise. Just one comment you made with him, you made for him, saying that you are in line with what he said, that time shall come when everybody will unite together and do this and do that. Then when Mazda Makano has been kidnapped, Okechukwu quickly rushed, and what did he do? He started, you know, talking about Nigerian, about the economy, about other things, and what is going on in US is actually one of his priority. He always makes program about American government and how Russia and Ukraine and all this. So that has been his trend of thought, and he never give he never give any comment or post against the kidnap of Master Morgano whatsoever. Remember, he made mention that that Master is his brother, he's a kind of comrade and all that. But when Master Kano, was kidnapped, he didn't say anything until today. Then, during the election, when PM was going, war with different kind of people, asking him to call us sit at home to support P2B and all this and all that. Even Biafrans, those who supposed to be Biafrans, were also skeptical about the whole thing, asking for PM to adopt, to abandon Biafra and abandon everything to vote for P2B. This Okechukwu was silent as well. He couldn't say anything. All of a sudden, he made a very long piece of note and posted it, singing praise of Igbos and trying to throw support for P2B. He was left with no choice than to come out massively because one thing with us Igbo people is that, like I always say, everything means business to us. Probably he has seen the crowd that follow singing P2B in the north, singing P2B in the west. No, none of them know what Yoruba and Fulani have in their bag. That they will dish out the final shot, which is to use INEC to destabilize all their march and all their praise, because 95% of Igbos who were supporting P2B believe that it is a game, that P2B is already the president, is a matter of time and not a matter of days. So when Okechukwu saw this thing coming out and he have nothing to offer anymore, he couldn't bear keep on maintaining his silence. He have to come out and start singing praise of P2B, trying to rally around to support and to give, because I think all of them believe that P2B will win the election. Although whether P2B win or not is not why I'm making this video. What I'm trying to say is that when it is time for you to make a comment and you kept silent, and when you are not expected to make a comment, you started, making noise and, posting nonsense. What I just read for you was what he posted on his post just few hours ago. Okay, I think this post was done when, let me see. Okay, this post was done that was 4 a.m. like 4 a.m. Which should be around 4 a.m. should be around probably, should I say, that was last night. That was 10. Okay, that was 9 to 10. Okay, 10. I don't know, let me calculate back, because my Biafran time and my location is not the same. And what I'm seeing here is 4 a.m. my time. 4 a.m. my time should be around okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Biafran time. So what they're doing, what he's doing here is to buy favor from, for the government of Tinubu, start, see him as one of the patriotic Nigerian and others. That's what they normally do, Igbo people. Yorubas are out there praising Tinubu despite the bad and hardship, in the economy. Imagine if P2B is one ruling Nigeria and dollar is the way it is now. Imagine it. You see, all those what's it called? Soyinka, back to the Berkeley and what, or Berkeley, I don't know what it is, but his name sound like a battery company. So that one will be there. All of them will be parading themselves on the street, protesting against, just like the way they did to Jonathan. But now, if you go to Twitter, all of them have entered Twitter to tweet, singing praise of their brother. At the same time, they will cry behind the scene and try to smile in the public, just to maintain the respect and prestige of their brother. So I won't waste much time on this, because if you go to Kechiko's Twitter, you will see this post and people were not happy with him. Some have vowed to unfollow him because of this, because you cannot see, even if you are blind, to believe on the activities of Nigeria Security Force, what they're doing in Imo State. Although what government of Hope and other Eastern governors are doing are similar, but why must Nigerian army allow themselves to be used as, like, the job of political talks? So that is one thing. I am done with this. Let's move further. Biafrans are out in the streets responding and reacting to this referendum, saying their mind openly. Those who are in support and those who are skeptical about the activities of Biafran government in exile. But why I want you to listen to this is some of them may hit a point which I would like you to hear. Let's go there. Let's go there.
I will just hurry up and go mobilize myself to know maybe I could vote at cafe or use my own phone. I must make sure that I vote 2 times because of the kind of love I have for Biafra emancipation. Mazen Namdekanu is there down in the jungle and everybody is celebrating. I mean, the Igbo teachers, carrying, dancing with the grievous, the worst enemy of the Fulani hegemony. Like the young man, an innocent person that has not done anything, under Buhari spent almost 3 years in jail for nothing. Tinubu has come, released only his brother, living in the Canada, because Yoruba is known for tribalism. Yoruba will have no cause to like Igbo man. Because
this our brother is making this, granted this interview on the street of Lagos. So It's not that this is not a time of saying, oh, I'm afraid, they will do me this, oh, I don't want to get myself involved, because you don't know if you will be next. You don't know if you'll be next. Remember, when this Fulani herdsmen started, destroying people's farmland and home, they started. It was almost all over the country, but they concentrated on mainly on middle belt. They used middle belt and southeast, and some part of Yoruba, but it was not all that intense in Yoruba land. In fact, they want to do their operation mainly on southeast and middle belt, but unfortunately, they have dealt with middle belt, Benue and Plateau and Co. But on this issue of the southeast, they hit the rock, and then they went back and moved back to change their target, shift their target and focus from southeast, and now they focus on Yoruba land. Today, a lot is going on there. I'll bring you the news about what is going on in Yoruba land. Let's continue listening to this interview, because this our brother, hit a very nice point regarding the condition of Mazi Kanu. Watching Sunday Igboho being released by Tinubu quickly, immediately after his inauguration, that's one of the fastest decisions that a president can make, on a prisoner. What's it called? Sunday Igboho was in Benin Republic. They refused to rendition him to Nigeria. They hold him there. Yorubas vow not to bring him back. Igbo sponsored their own to be brought back, knowing fully well they have no political access in the country. They know their Igbo position, know their level in Nigerian politics today. No Igbo man can beat his or her chest and say that tomorrow, if I wake up, I will do this in Nigerian politics. Never, no matter how rich you are. Fulani and Yorubas have done their best, crippled all the assets that the Igbos think they have to get to any political post. The only time Igbo people had a breathing space little was during the time of Obasanjo. After that time, nothing happened, because Igbos voted for Obasanjo massively, just like the Yorubas, the way Yoruba voted for Buhari massively. So let's call a spade a spade. We all know the activities, we know the worth of Igbos in the country. That is just the fact. So how can you finance this kidnap and rendition of your own brother to a place where, when it comes for you to release him, you have no access to do so? But out of gross wickedness and out of animosity they have against Mazi Kanu, which this man have not done anything against, not even to purpose of them, who is one of the people who vow not to release him, and they have released his own brother, and vowed, even for Sunday Igboho to remain in Benin Republic for a long time, is activities of Yoruba politicians. And tomorrow, Igbo man will jump in and say that we are smart, we are smart. You are smart. Your smartness somehow makes you look foolish. Let's continue.
Yoruba man is bent on jealousiness because Igbo is better. No Yoruba man is happy.
He said Yoruba men are full of jealousness and envy, because no Yoruba man is better than Igbo. That is his word there. I'm quoting him. So you have to understand that he's saying this out of his own experience. He's living in Lagos.
Love is not by this. No! Love somebody with all your heart. An action that demonstrates, indicate that you love somebody. It's not by and like this. Now listen, Nnamdi Kanu. Purpose of the man is busy enjoying it that Nnamdi Kanu is down. I tell you, it is a matter of time. It is only time that you take. One day, Nnamdi Kanu will come out. And hope Uzodinma will be on the run. Maybe into the United States. Or anti-Semitic Britain. They are going to house him there. Because Igbo will never, ever allow Hope Uzodinma to stay in the southeastern Nigeria. It is impossible. Igbo's hate what is going on now in Imo.
Remember, Hope Uzodinma is not carrying any catapult or gravel, but he's sending people to carry the catapult and gravel on innocent people. which this our brother who lives in Lagos, who is not even a celebrity, can see, but Okechukwu choose not to see. What Okechukwu did was to praise the same people who are executing the job for the purpose of them. Let's continue.
The Igbo hates the killings, annihilation, incessant shooting of Igbo youth by Fulani idiots in the east, killing Igbo youth for nothing. Fulani infiltrated soldiers in Nigeria shoot and kill Igbo youth for nothing. Bandits, Boko Haram are busy exploiting, killing, annihilating, oppressing the people of the north. No Nigerian military has gone after them.
Exactly.
If a soldier man dies in the southeast, a woman that is selling okra, those women that are operating restaurants, they are not left out. Nigerian soldier will go in the southeast, kill everybody.
That is exactly what I was told when I shared the video of markets burnt down in Imo, somewhere in Imo State. They call that market a Keototo. A Keototo is a market, is one of the Asian markets in Igbo land. It's not a big market, it's not an international market, but traditional market that where people who are villagers went, to have their trade. And people are building shops there, gradually developing that place. And after the security agents had encounter with Biafran Liberation Army, they couldn't, they did not find it funny. What did they do? They quickly rushed to that Ekoto when they are going back and decided to burn down the shops. What I was told, it was after what they normally do after burning those shops, they went to Hope Ozulma. Whether Hope Ozulma, I don't know if Hope Ozulma is the one giving them the idea on how to make a report, saying that those shops are where the people they faced, they exchanged gravel and catapult. After exchanging it, that those people harbor catapult and gravel in those markets, in those shops, which is not true. But out of grievances, and anger they had because they faced those guys and they didn't, they did not find it funny. The best thing they will do, they quickly rush to the any nearest community where vulnerable people are, and pour their anger on innocent people. That is what this our brother is also saying here. That in the north, if anything happen, bandits have, buy people in the north, the same security agencies, the same army will not go after villagers or community or burn down people's house or all that. They will keep quiet. They will do this, they will just pretend that nothing happened. But in the east, whether they have their way on the people they came for or not, they will still go back to villagers and destroy. So see the difference.
If bandits went to Nasarawa and killed villagers, like 200, Nigerian military will never touch ordinary goats because they know they are not Igbos. But if a policeman gets accident in the southeast and die, they will accuse Igbo youth. On their way coming from Asaba, Igbo-speaking regions in the southeast, they will be killing, shooting innocent souls from Asaba to Enugu. Shoot at sight. See, let me tell you, it is no longer play as usual.
And he said from Asaba to Enugu, they will do shit aside. Then Okechukwu is from where? He's from Enugu, from Nsukka. And he have never used his platform. He's have more followers than this our brother. Never have he posted anything in condemnation. Since you were good in commenting on activities of people, be ready also for condemnation. So you have not made any post to question what the kind of people and adoption going on in the southeast. And here you are praising the same people who are reported that they are the responsible for those things. So what this our brother is saying here is not a new, it's not a news actually, but it's just a confirmation to what we already know.
It's not gonna be, as sweet as sugar as usual. This time around, The Igbo youth has taken it upon themselves. If you shoot an Igbo youth, if you people are 100 in that operation, none of you will go back. You have price to pay. When you shed the blood of the innocent, at random, you have price to pay. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you. Price to pay. Okay. Yeah.
Now, this our brother that want to speak now is a, should I say, elder. He's not that young, and from what he's saying, he's part and parcel of Wazirike's Masot, and he still believe. When one thing you understand that ideology is something that is somehow spiritual. Once it hit you, you will have that mentality for a very long time. But what we are praying for is that the wrong idea will not hit you, because once it hits you, you carry that wrong information and wrong idea, believing that you are doing what is needed. These our brothers still believe that Wazirike achieved Biafra, and he achieved a lot. He have this, he have that, he have done this, he have done that, which I would like you to hear, so that he will explain to you what he believes and what is happening at the moment.
Biafra referendum going on today. What's your take?
When you're talking about Biafra referendum, that's how you call BIL. Before you get to the referendum, you don't need to get your independent. Why I mean BIL, Biafra Independent Movement, we got it on 2017. And we asked the leader by that time, so why they haven't done a referendum? He said no. The United Nations said no. They said no. Before referendum, said Biafra have already passed the stage of referendum. That's why we get BIM, Biafra Independent Movement. And I'm sorry, some of our people, when they say the Easterners, they don't know that Biafra have already get the independent. They are waiting for the referendum. But I'm telling you,
he said that this our brother is saying here, that Biafra have already gotten their independence. And that reminds me of a comment that their leader made one certain time. He said that I have already gotten Biafra for you. That was Wazirike comment. So Wazirike is the only person in this modern world, or should I say since the creation of the world, who have gotten independent for his people and still remain in the country with the so-called oppressor. Because today, Wazirike is enjoying everything that Nigerian government provide. Even as of last week or 2 weeks ago, he cried out that his house is being demolished despite getting court approval or whatever he said. All those things shouldn't be happening if you truly have your independence. And how can you say you have your independence, you have already got your independence, and you are using the same currency with Nigeria? Mazi Mayor, welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me in this live. I really appreciate your presence. So, how can you say that you have all this? This man said that the Biafran have gone, beyond referendum. He's trying to discredit the voting system and other. But on second thought, he watched his steps he made. He watched his words also. But I'm not surprised, because I've overheard his master, Raf Wazirike, mentioning similar thing in the past. Let's continue.
if someone up I say, let it be a referendum, I will not condemn it. Yeah, but I know that Biafra have already passed the stage of referendum.
Biafra have already passed the stage.
Yes.
Of referendum.
Yes. We got BIN, Biafra Independent Movement, 2017. And by that 2017,
that 2017 that they got Biafra BIN, meaning Biafra Independent. How do they mention it? Hold on.
Of referendum.
Yes. We got BIN, Biafra Independent Movement.
BIN, Biafra Independent Movement, 2017. So to this man now, he's a free man. to you now, you are a free man, you are independent nation. Let's continue. Because sometimes when they're making this kind of comments without putting justice to what it should be, it baffles me. From Abuja, I have voted. God bless you, Mayor. God bless you. That is why I am here. So, like I said when I started this live, that I have in my community here in YouTube, I posted the names. Just put what the information that I need from you for me to help you to cast the vote. So if you don't have email address, I will provide it and register and make sure that you cast your vote. Any link to call you, sir. I tried to make the link before, but I had a second thought about it, and I decided not to. What will happen? I don't have link at the moment, but if you subscribe to my channel, my next broadcast I will provide the link so that anyone who want to call will call. I will try now to see if there's any way for me to go back and get a link, because I'm using my mobile device. So what we need to do, Mayor, just be online. Let me see if there's any way I can chip in the link for this. Add a guest. Okay. Okay, I have a link. Let me see a way to post it down so that you can come in. Okay. Pin a message. Okay, just one moment. Okay, Mayor, I will post a link now. Just let me put it here. So while posting it, let's continue listening to this our brother, what he's saying.
2017. And by that 2017, by now, how many years now? Is it not up to 7 years? Now, and the government of Biafra have already started. They have implemented in Biafra land. But some people haven't noticed. They have their prime minister, they have their chief judge, they have chief of the Navy staff. All those things they have already
They conduct referendum and you voted.
The United Nations said we have already passed the state of referendum.
You have passed the stage of referendum.
Yes. They said that we are following, we take law, we take direction from the United Nations. All the program we are doing under Masop is under the United Nations. So we are going to give us.
Now, what you said is actually the fact. It's out of jealousness.
Do our program. Take that stage.
You give us our currency.
Currency have already come out. But you haven't
So
started.
that means that this one that Monepa is doing is not needed.
Why in that side there, he needed. But in United Nations, I don't know whether they need it. But meanwhile, it's follow they promoted the Biafra issue also.
You see how the man is confused and trying to contradict himself. He, like I said, he watched his comment, so he knows that he's making a very good mistake by claiming that you have what you don't have. You said you have your independence already, that there's no need point, no need for referendum and all that, which is very, very funny. The Arab was going to have gotten you Biafra. Oh my goodness. And all those things are happening in your land. How can it be? Maybe you don't know the meaning of independence. You have your independence, and people are dictating who will come to your land and how they will live in your land, pushing their relatives to your land, buying your people in the farmland. You can't do anything because because you are being subdued. You understand? You are being subdued, and that is just the fact. That is just the fact. Okay.
I buy the idea because they promoted the Biafra issue, but we have already get the independent. So when we are waiting, we are waiting to say our currency will start to be using it over there. As of now, we are still using Naira.
So he's waiting for his currency to start.
We are using Naira over there. So
hold on.
that we have already started
he is waiting for his currency to be circulated. Some people are very, very funny, honestly. Some people can be funny. Anyway, that is what our brother, that is his own belief. Okay, Mayor, this is the link. This is the link to join in. So I am inviting you now. Come on. Let's talk. Diana, when you hear, okay, I think I've seen this message. When you hear some gullible people deceiving themselves, thinking that people don't know what is happening, that is very sad indeed. Someone like him is jealous of what is going on in the Biafran land now, of course. And when what do you think when he cried out about his house demolition? I mean, Raf was Orige. When he cried out, it was he's indirectly seeking for help. But unfortunately, PM and Biafran government in Israel know him very, very well. And to be honest with you, PM is not happy with him. I tell you why. There was a broadcast he made where he exposed how he disgraced Master Kano and detained him from on the days of his wedding. That thing did not go down well with PM. So that is one thing Raf needs to understand, because PM hates injustice. You see injustice, he hates it so well, so much. So if you are the type that always want to should do gara 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 gara, PM is not the type. He's not the type. He will watch you and see what you can do, and what you have done other people, he will not allow you to do it to him. He will never allow you to do it to him.
That's where you know that the Biafra government have already started fully.
This is a Biafra independent movement. Where are they operating?
Okay, they're in Nigeria here.
You see, this guy that is interviewing this man is actually mocking him. You know, I cannot see it. What do you mean you cannot see it? I don't understand what you mean by you cannot see it. The link is there now. Can't you see the link? I've just posted it. Can you see the link? The link is there. Wait, let me see if I can. You mean the link is not working, or you cannot see the link? That is a two different thing. If you can see the link, just click on it. Okay, I will post it. Let me pin the link so that you will see it. Or I will post again. Another link. This is the same link. So if you want to join me, just click the link, then I will bring you in. Click the link.
They are operating in Nigeria.
In Biafra land.
In the southeast.
Oh yes. They are operating. We have our White House, seat of power. In Imo State there. We call it seat of power.
Who is heading this Biafra independent movement?
Okay, it is Chief Dr. Rafa Waziri. I see. And
What's the difference between IPOB and Biafra independent movement?
why you are saying what is different? Yeah, they are different. Not only IPOB, there is other group. It is Chief Dr. Rafa Waziri that make the group to come out. He said that I need different group. Say I need different group, but you be your own under umbrella, not your own umbrella. You have your own master. You will not be you will not be general master. Say, get your own master. That's why Nandi Kalo.
So what this our brother is trying to say is that Raf Wazirike is the brain behind the formation of IPOB, and even Biafran government is like that. Even BLA and other different groups, that he is the one that told them to go and form your own. Don't be under me. Be yourself. Just can you just? My goodness, does this make any sense? Raf Wazirike that was very angry with Masna Madugano. Is the one telling him to go and open your own. It was the failure of Raf Wazirike that gave birth to IPOB. I can see it now. Okay. So just hit it. Any other person who wants to join in also can but you have to be one by one. So if you hit the like button, the link, I will bring in. It will ask me to add you, then I'll add you up. Then you come here and tell us what you think about the referendum and what we are discussing so far.
Come out to become the master of IPOB. And you remember that one person is Benjamin Onwuka. Is one that heading for that track. There's other group. They have their own leader, separate.
So when is Biafra going to be actualized?
Well, we are not saying authorized, because when you are talking about authorized, we have.
This guy that's interviewing this man is actually mocking him. If you listen to the way he is throwing the question to him, if this man is someone who have his sense together, he will understand that the interviewer is actually mocking you. He's asking you when this Biafra will be actualized. Where are you operating? So what is different between you and IPOB? So the question are, hits. And if you don't know what I'm saying, from this question, you already know what the level of your mentality and what you're made of.
Ready, carrot. When we are talking, we are saying that on the road to New Biafra, because we are still on the road. So the day we say that Biafra has come is the day they say this is the final date. That's what we need. That paper. That's what we need. We don't need any other things. And it is someone from the east there. We announce it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
The IPOB wing of Samonekpa is conducting a referendum for Biafra. What's your take on it?
I think it's a welcome development.
It's a welcome development.
Yes, it's a welcome development. Yes, of course, a welcome development, because I'm a Biafra too. So it's a welcome development.
You're a Biafra too.
I'm a Biafra too. I'm a supporter of Biafra. That is the truth. One day Biafra has to be.
That is the link. So this our brother that is saying that he's a Biafra too and all this. He is the one that said publicly that he hates PM, that he hates Samonekpa, and he have his own reason for that, which he himself admitted that people will come after him, but he don't care that this is him. So let's hear him and hear the reason why he hates Samonekpa. But he loved the referendum. He don't care if Biafran will come through Samonekpa or not. But let's hear him.
So definitely, I support whatever they are doing on the ground to make sure that finally Biafra has edge. So I'm really truly in support of it. I will not say I'm not supportive of it because I'm a full-blooded Igbo man. I'm a right Igbo man.
Are you praying for the progress of Nigeria?
I don't really think I have Nigeria in my mind because Nigeria can never be good. It's not with what Tinubu is doing.
Nigeria can never be good. It's a prophecy or a prayer.
It's just a prayer.
What you can confirm.
Is what I'm saying because we just have to divide. For Nigeria not to be good, Biafra has to come in. That's the truth. That's how it stands. Because for Nigeria not to be good, then Biafra has to come in. Meaning that one day we all get tired of Nigeria and break.
Are Igbos united?
And for now, Igbos are not united. That's my problem. They are not united because if they are united, I've been saying it for long that if we the Igbos wants to fight for Nnamdi Kanu, this is the only way we can fight for Nnamdi Kanu. Let us all protest against Nnamdi Kanu. Let us all Igbos leave our business for a week because the Igbos,
it's happening in the southeast.
Igbos hold the economy of this kingdom. This Nigeria, Igbos hold the economy. So that's why I said, let us all forfeit our business for
it is happening in the southeast.
No, it cannot happen there. I want it all over Nigeria. Because if it happens all over Nigeria, Nigeria will feel it. But right now happening only southeast, Nigerians are not feeling it. Rather, we're suffering with the Igbos. That's the truth.
You believe that the Samonekwa-led IPOB can bring Biafra?
No. I am not natural as a person. I don't want to hide anything. I don't like Samonekwa. That's the truth. I don't like him. The only person I love so much is Nnamdi Kanu. When you talk about Samonekwa, I don't like him because there's no how. It's just that some Igbos are foolish. I don't see why a man should be fighting for your freedom and be outside the country. That's rubbish to me. Nnamdi Kanu.
Now, this is a point. What he said just now is the reason why I allow him to make his own assumption. But the problem is this. He said that Igbos are foolish. That is why they allow someone who is not in the country to fight for your freedom. And he is here telling you that he's against the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and he wants Mazi Nnamdi to be released. And you want another person to be where they can also put the person where they put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the same time, you said you like what Samonekwa is doing, but you don't like him. So if Samonekwa is not where he is at this moment, doing what he's doing, how then can you say you like him? Who will be doing that thing that he's doing that made you to like him? And yet you are telling other people that they are foolish. And your comment to you is not a foolish comment. I don't need to say much about it because I just made this comment for you to know where I'm coming from, because he said those things with his own mouth. That's his own words, not my words. And he have his own reason for saying those things. But my question is, how can you say that you don't like someone, but you like what the person is doing? And that person is doing that thing he's doing because he is where you don't want him to be. So you want him to be in Nigeria and doing what he's doing. And yet you know that Nigeria will not allow him to do that thing while being in Nigeria. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that you love so dearly and so much in your words was not even in Nigeria, but they spend a lot of money, fly out to capture him. So these are kind of I can see contradictory statements on that. He's just trying to contradict himself, but let's continue. Okay. Let's continue. Let me.
Came back to Nigeria, started fighting the freedom. So that's what I believe in. So to me, I don't really see Samonekwa as a coward. Sorry to use that language. A coward here. If you want to fight for freedom, come back to Nigeria.
Some of his activities have made the Nigerian government
let me tell you something. I know so many Igbo guys will criticize me. I don't feel for you Igbo guys. I don't know you. Don't feed me. So what's my fucking business about you? I don't care for you. I'm a big boy on my own. So what are we talking about? So I don't care for you. So what I'm trying to say, I just said my opinion. I don't like Samuel Ekpa. So why are you?
Please shut up your mouth. Your time is gone. Let's listen to. Okay. He already said his mind, and I don't want to allow him to continue making this nonsense comment that he's making, because it doesn't make any sense. I don't see any reason why you hate someone because he's not in Nigeria fighting for you, and you want him to come down to fight, so that people who travel out to kidnap someone that you love will be looking at him. That is that not self-sabotage? Although he have already made now, in fact, I am the one that even making a mistake, because he said it clearly that he don't like him. So that's why he's wishing him to come back. Because you can't wish someone who you don't hate to come back. That's the reason behind that. Come back to do what?
So everything has to do with my own intelligence. But even when you're talking as a Nigerian, what you can do is take members of United Nations.
Okay. Let's go down. Let me allow this ad to flow.
Why some people order refuse, but 18 approve it, and majority carry the votes. And some other president of the world are backing off, especially the one of Finland and Russia and Nabayawa of Israel. Why some people take members of United Nations, 18 approve it. Why some people order refuse, but 18 approve it, and majority carry the votes. And some other president of the world are backing off, especially the one of Finland and Russia and Nabayawa of Israel. Now, based on that referendum, everything you want to do in the sovereignty of Nigeria, you have to be very standard. You have to, because of the law of United Nations on Nigeria. But Nigeria believe in lie. So the only thing you have to do is to follow it in that right way.
If you listen to this our brother here, you know that he have all the information. Like, I mean, he's sound in terms of reasoning. He knows what is happening. He knows where the activities are heading to. He knows what could be the response from the government of Nigeria. He knows what people should do and when to do it. Not this, people will be making comments. Although I don't blame some of them, because as a journalist, you don't need to see everybody not everybody that you see on the street you call for an interview. You need to watch and see who will respond to you positively, and who knows what is happening based on the question that you want to ask. And luckily for him, he meets someone who could school him on what is going on, and what this our brother is saying here is actually nice. I'm not saying it because he's saying it in my favor. What I'm saying is that it's good for you to understand what freedom is all about. What the law says about freedom fighting. What you who want to be free is expected to be doing. Let's continue.
Against them. You don't go with guerrilla war, because all what the guy is trying to do is to make sure that finally they come to open blow war against Nigeria. So to come to open blow war, you have to follow the process. So all Biafra should support him for that open blow war. Everybody in the world at Biafra should support him. But if you don't support him, you can't do it.
I hope there's no faction. You have the head of GOS and the rest in the IPOB.
Now, the DOS under Nnamdi Kanu, the trading Nnamdi Kanu, and majority of the collective bribe, of which majority of us know, because every information coming up, even as we see them going to Asherok, no any Biafra fighters will have right to go to Asherok if they don't do anything. They will not collect anything from Nigeria. So the people of
did you hear that? That he has seen some member of DOS going to Asarok, and these are people who are fighting for freedom. And today, you see some young Igbo people who are still using green, white, green profile picture, telling you to to vote, to help and donate to Eastern Security Network, according to them, that they are the one guiding your bush and all that nonsense they're making. But this our brother understand, like I said, he have the information, he knows what is happening around him. The way he's responding to the question, even the interviewer was just listening, just like as a guest. He was just dishing it out for him to consume. Because when you know what is happening, that nobody will push you to nonsense. You already know like what he said, that the activities of PM and reference government is to get things done as soon as possible. Ismaili Sai want to join. Okay, Ismaili, come. So the activities is very, 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 very simple. Okay, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Ismaili, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for joining on this live broadcast. What do you have to tell us? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. I think you are not ready to say anything. I don't need to say anything. You are just, listening to me, watching what I'm saying, and talking to somebody beside you. I can see you now. Please, if you are not ready to join, no need to follow the link. And if you are coming in, please put on your shirt. Don't come online without any shirt. It's not allowed on live stream like this. Thank you. So what the man is saying is trying to explain the way the whole thing is going on in the country. Explain it one by one, and let's continue to hear what you have to say.
The DOS will say, or in a powerful will say, or Chief Pedosi will say, even Manuel Kano, all of them are collecting bribe. Even the lawyers. Yes, I mean now. But the understanding there is that they forget that Nnamdi Kano is more himself, is more smarter and wiser than them. I'm certain in him that I cannot say outside there. That in him is the same as Abonepa, the same Napayao, the same president of Russia, and some other president in the world. So whatever Nigeria is doing to him, they are watching Nigerians. So they have to follow the due process because of the open blow war. That whatever they come against Nigeria, Nigeria will not want to do it. If Nigeria can't fight it, that's all.
Are you going to vote for the referendum?
I vote for the referendum.
I heard it's online.
Yes.
And it's efficient.
Yes.
It's an example other countries need to also take.
Yes.
Like I said, even in my last broadcast yesterday, I made it clear to us that after watching the way the platform is built and how efficient it is, like this guy said here, that it is all about online voting, electronic voting, that it is very, very efficient, that other countries would like to emulate this. That was what I said yesterday. And here another person is this man is saying it, the same thing that I just said, that people will love to copy this standard to do their voting. But the problem is that not all countries would like to do it, because Nigerians tried to use portal while voting in the last election, and what do they do? They contacted the INEC chairman, who had a meeting with the Tinubu, and everything went the way it happened, and we all know the results according to those who voted and had the experience. So it's not something that anybody will be proud of. But what the Biafran government have done in the space of how many months? How many months? People are now voting worldwide, not just like in a country, but anywhere you are, you'll be able to cast your vote. So it is a welcome development, and other people will copy that if they don't want to. If they want to do their country, make their country to be better without having all those back and forward politics they are doing in Africa, where somebody will manipulate everything and use political talk to rig the election and everything, because you cannot rig electronic voting unless people who are responsible, who are the organizer or the company that own the platform, that is the only people that can help you to maneuver figures. You cannot do it on your own. So let's continue, then we move to another thing.
Into configuration. Yes. What's your advice to those that are here to believe that Biafra is something that must come to pass?
The Nigerians, yeah?
Both Southeasterners, Igbos, and those that are skeptical.
Felix and the mayor who wanted to join, until now you have not joined, and I believe that this mayor could be this Hausa person or Fulani man that just called me here. I believe you are the one. You are the one, because you told me you are in Abuja, and for you now to come, someone calling me a northerner, calling me that he want to join the program. After joining, he was busy trying to talk to someone, having a side talk without putting on shirt and all that. So I now, Mayor, you are the person who just called me, and I guess so, because for a very long time you asked me to post a link, and I posted the link, and you were not able to use the link to, as you were shouting and telling to asking me to get your link. Felix, if you are interested as well, you can click on the link. I have a link. If anybody who want to join, you just click the link and I will bring you in. So you air your view and what you think, whether you're in support or you are against. If you're in support, you come in. If you are against, you come in, so that we know your reason why you are against. Here is not we are not fighting anybody here. Just tell us what you think, then we can, and if you maybe we learn from you, or you can learn from us. That is how it is.
About this, because some people don't support Semoneta.
The question of it is that what you don't know, you will not support it. And what you don't expect, what you don't expose to, you will not support it. Now, what happens is that Nigeria is a sovereignty. Nigeria is sovereignty. We come to the level that Nigeria go with a high diplomatic lie against the Biafrans. They print out lie and come out and lie, even to United Nations. Now, forget that in that United Nations, we have people there. Yes, I mean now. Now, the Nnamdi Kanu himself, who took Chikedozie, the DOS, are not powerful, and his brother Emmanuel Kanu, yes, I mean now, showed them some certain road. But they didn't understand that he did show them everything. The guy is so smart that if he take you, he will not show you everything. Yes, I mean now. But some other you see is Ezembigo of Finland in 2015, because Biafra issue, that's why he dropped that Ezembigo. Now, when you are Ezembigo in a particular nation, you connected with the president of that nation. Yes, I mean now. There were a series of meetings in Asia and Europe that guy always do. No, there are some people that don't say they don't support maybe Samoneko or don't support Biafra. They don't understand the game. So I really believe that you just come in an open fight against Nigeria. That's how you come in an open fight against Nigeria and we do this. What's happening now? Now you will do something that you will be in the right track. What's happening now? When you're on the right track, you can be able to face Nigeria. The one you see coming with the guerrilla war here is because of the referendum in Finland. Now they're going for the one of open blow war.
No need to prick your.
Okay. Just hold on. Let the adverts roll out.
Nigeria believe in soldiers. They have soldiers too. So in that case now, as this is going on like this now, some of our men, some of our people, especially our Igbos, they don't believe it. They don't even agree. But I like something that what is happening even in Lagos State. The way they demolish some of the houses, demolishing the markets. They understand that these people don't love you. If they love you, you will know. If they don't love you, you will know. So, my dear brother, the only thing we do in this game is to follow the due process. I just mean, you follow the due process so that when these boys will come out openly against Nigeria, people will not say why. No country will say why. Okay, you will not say why, because all of them they are aware. The section of law of the United Nations, people they don't understand. People in Nigeria don't understand. People from Africa don't understand. That's what brought Amazonia for separation. The same way here. So all that people you see like the DS, because of the money they collected, they believe they can use Biafra to be doing business like a Wazurike. If you want to use Biafra to do business, you drop the fights. You go for your business in abroad. All of them have business they're doing. All of them have their job. I see that someone who is the director of SSS in the USA. Why can't you face your job? If you want to do business, why will you come that you want to use Biafra to do business? So, my dear brother, the only game there is what they're playing now, which I know that they will win it, and they already won it already.
So this brother just went on to to lecture the interviewer, and the guy couldn't even ask much question because he preferred listening. That is when you know what you're saying. So there's another information where share with us yesterday. It happened that another monarch, was spied by the same government. Of course, invaders, people who are eager to take people's land, breaking unknown gunmen by Kwara monarch in Kwara State, adopt wife, two others. Unknown gunmen on Thursday invaded the palace of Orukoro of Koro in Ekiti local government and by the traditional ruler of the community, General Segu Arumu, retired. The gunmen also whisked away the wife of the monarch and two other persons. Although the details of the development remain sketchy as at the time of the filing this report, the state government has confirmed the buy of the monarch and the adoption of his wife and two others. A government statement released at 10:42 p.m. read, Kwara State Governor Abdulraham Abdulrazak has condemned the buy of Oruroko of Okoro in Ekiti local government area. HRH, His Royal Highness retired General Sehu Amaru. The monarch was reportedly shot dead in his palace on Thursday night by some unknown gunmen who also whisked away his wife and two others. The governor condemned the development, which he said was reckless, shocking, and abominable. Okay, he charged the security agencies not to spare any resource to track down the perpetrators, free the spouse and others taken away, and bring them to book. We will certainly get the perpetrators and ensure that this is the last crime against humanity. My profound condolence go to the people of Koro. Our hearts are broken, and we stand by them at this time and always. That's condemnation, condemn. But the same security agencies that you are pushing them to go and search for them, we were there before the government invade and had a chance to make their way with the wife of someone who they have bought. You see the atrocities. Few days ago, another two monarchs was also taken away by the same unknown government. And or when you hear unknown government, it's still the same Fulani herdsmen and all those banditry of a thing. Then the naming Boko Haram with all those short name and all that. So we know all those things, and what is happening in Yoruba land is actually not meant to. It was meant to happen in Igbo land first before spreading to west. But unfortunately, because they are prepared to do this, they have to choose easy shots. So the door that is more easier for them is what they're making use of now. And Yorubas are busy shouting P2B and the Igbos do this, Igbos do that. The issue is that all of us need to wake up, whether you're a Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, whatever, Fulani. No, not Fulani, because Fulani are the perpetrators. Of course, they are the one who are moving from one place to buy orders with the help of the government, which they themselves, supervising. So that is it. I will draw the curtain here because we have spent, quite a number of time. I don't want to waste much of your time in this broadcast. We will live again probably later today, maybe later tonight. I will try to come online to summarize the other things that will happen as the day goes by. We are going to close now since none of you who asked me to get link refused to show up. It is not easy to face camera, right? So some of you want to say something, but you don't have the courage to do so. I understand that. Thank you for coming in. Please, before you go, hit the like button, like the stream. Um, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and subscribe. Let's grow. Let's be together. Let's form the community together. Yes, before I go, I just a quick reminder. If you have not voted, please go to my community. Maybe you are too busy to vote, or you don't know how to go about it. Just send me your information with the requirement I put there on my community. Fill the information and email me your details. I will just after email me, just put on the comment that you have done that, so that I will be able to check my email to extract your information and vote for you. Thank you and have a wonderful day. See you on my next live. See you on my next video, guys. Bye bye for now.